Greetings everybody and welcome back to Wager Talk TV. I'm Pablos Laguretos here to break down another match for the Club World Cup. This goes on Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern, but before that we added 6.3 units of profit yesterday with our Club World Cup and Gold Cup predictions. Now plus 50 units in the month of June. I told you guys, if you want money, if you like money, head over to my page wt.buzz/pl. We discounted the 90-day soccer pass down from $4.99 to $3.49. We slashed that price by $150. Comes down to under $4 a day, really affordable. You'll get all summer plays for a fraction of the price of the regular price. We got the Club World Cup running right now. We got the Gold Cup. After these competitions are over, we got the Leagues Cup that's coming up. We got MLS, Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamericana, the big European leagues that are starting in mid-August, Bundesliga, La Liga, EPL, everything. And of course, even the start of the Champions and the Europa League in mid-September. So we have a 5% loaded for Thursday in the Club World Cup. It's an Asian spread. We have multiple plays loaded and big prices as well, plus 22,000, plus 2,200. Plus 1,300, and we're gonna add a couple of more. I think the books are slipping. We're just not going hard, just half unit, 1 unit, quarter of a unit in this place, but risking a quarter of a unit to make 6-7 units is really good if you ask me. So onwards to our free play. Juventus versus Manchester City in the Club World Cup Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Manchester City are minus 135 favorites here, minus 140 if you shop around. The draw is at plus 275. Juventus are plus 380 underdogs. The Asian spread is set at 0.75 and the Asian total is set at 2.75. Now both the sides, they've qualified no matter what happens in this match or in the other match of the group. The only thing that left to be determined is who finishes first and who finishes second. Now, Juventus are currently sitting at the top of the group with 6 points and a plus 8 goal difference, which is slightly better offense by 1 goal. They scored 9 goals. City also with a plus 8 goal difference, but with 8 goals scored. So that one single goal that Juventus have gives them a chance to finish at the top. Things are pretty easy here. If Juventus win or draw, they top the group. Manchester City only need a win in order to overtake Juventus for the top spot of the group. Now here is where it gets interesting. This group is matched with Group H in the round of 16, which means the Group H is the one with Real Madrid, Salzburg and Monterrey. Now Real Madrid are currently sitting at the top of that group, Salzburg are second in that group and Monterrey are third. So the top seed from the Man City group gets matched, currently Juventus, gets matched with the second seed from Group H, which is currently Salzburg, maybe Monterrey, maybe even Real Madrid if they lose. So if Real Madrid win or draw against Salzburg, they will finish at the top of their group, which means that if City don't beat Juventus, they will meet Real Madrid in the round of 16. Otherwise, if City beat Juventus, they will take the top spot of the group and they face whoever finishes second in the other group. Now, a reminder that the two matches for the other group are played after this match is done, so there is no way of telling if City will be able to choose an opponent. So, by the logic that Real Madrid will not lose to Salzburg and therefore finish at the top of their group, I would think that City, there's a sense of urgency and they wouldn't want to meet Real Madrid in the first round of the knockouts, in the round of 16. So, long story short, City need a win here in order to get a more favorable matchup in the knockouts. Do I want to bet City at minus 135, minus 140, minus 145? I do not. The fact that they need a win doesn't tell me anything. I've been burned by this team a lot this season. This was probably their worst season in recent memory. I do not like Pep's tactics. I do not like the fact that he restricts his players. He limits their creative freedom. He has his own play style. I get it. It's been successful in the past, but teams are evolving. Soccer is evolving. Minus 145 is not for me. Juventus, now, if you think minus 145 is not for me, but the other way, I don't trust Juventus either. They dropped 5 and 6 goals or whatever they did against weak teams. I don't trust them either. I think this is one of the least interesting matches to bet on that day, to be honest. Although I can see the merit in somebody picking City Moneyline, I can see the value in Juventus plus 3/4 of a goal. Looking at who is the referee is Clement Turpin, the Frenchman. He doesn't like cards. He has an average of, I think, under, I don't know, maybe 3.5 cards on an average this season. He's not a very good referee for cards. He doesn't card a lot. He tends to talk to players, calm them down. And to be honest, there is no reason for any of these two to play aggressively in order to get cards. However, it must be said that Juventus, they got 4 cards in the first match against Alain, in a match where they were leading in the halftime by 4-0. I don't really know where to go with this one. So, and City, they also got a red card in their match against Wydad Casablanca. So under 3 cards, minus 110, Asian line could be the way to go here. Manchester City Moneyline could be the way to go here if you believe that they can do it. Reminder that these teams are coming off long seasons with travels. Players also had international duties, had to travel around the world. This is one of the least, again, interesting matches on Thursday, but leaning under 2.75 goals here, and leaning under 3 cards at minus 110. So if you like these breakdowns, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We provide actionable information. I try to do my best in this summer. There's a lot of action going on. I'm actually going to do probably the entire slate of the Club World Cup for Thursday. I'm going to do 3 videos for each and every one if I have the time. I do have 2 lined up, so head over to Wager Talks YouTube channel and search for the other videos. And of course, reminder, 5% Asian spread bet loaded for Thursday in this competition. I love the spot. And 90-day soccer pass for just $3.49 comes down to under $4 a day. Really affordable, basically the price of a coffee in the US, possibly even less. You'll get a bunch of competitions, plus 50 units already in June, plus 107 units